Good morning again. Thanks for having me here. I'm an environmental scientist. I have been working in consultancy. I have been working in NGOs, and now I work for a corporation, for an insurance company. It's called DKB. And I don't count CO2, even though I'm an environmental scientist. I don't work in the traditional topics of sustainability, but what I do is to try to translate the environmental discourse into business opportunities. Since I think, as a colleague said before, that to increment, the incremental innovation is not fast enough because we are in an emergency, so we have to try to transform the status quo somehow, and nowadays I do think that the best way is to try to transform a business model through environmental transformation, understanding the exposome as opportunities. So how we have been doing that? In the next slide, if I have, okay, thanks. Okay, the starting point, as I understood or as I learned from a corporate point of view, is the business, is the euros. You can count CO2, you can count toxics, but at the end, the money rules. So this is just some numbers that we are not talking about corporate social responsibility, not even sustainability, but health business. Because environmental health, One Health, planetary health, whatever the concept, has an enormous cost for health and disability insurance. So as you can imagine, my colleagues, they are looking to have healthy customers. It's not, I mean, it's very easy to understand. So these are some data from a Belgium insurance that's saying that reducing air pollution to match the least polluted 25% of places in Belgium would have saved 43 millions in the business, no? in the models. So we have seen this diagram before. So this is the idea. And sustainability is not only about climate risk, not only about regulations, but an innovation opportunity to evolve health services. So we have a roadmap, we have a model to develop during the next years. But first, we started with this yellow dot there, talking about green, talking about nature, how to be exposed in green, how to be exposed in nature. Can have an effect, is associated, as you all know, with well-being and health. So what we have developed this idea. This is working since the last June. We have around more than 10,000 users, health customers at DKB, and it works like it's a solution, a health solution, a digital health solution, that is helping to build a pioneer healthy environmental habit through data, useful data. So like a steps count here, we are counting the time in green, the time someone spends in green, and we help them reach the actual recommended dose. It will change sooner or later. Our scientists will evolve this number, but nowadays it's around 2 hours per week in green. So through an algorithm based with the science knowledge of IS Global and the geolocation of our users through the cell phone, we can count the daily time our user is exposed to green. And here you will see on the right, you see the counter that they have. It's like an iWatch. You can feel this circle. And on the bottom, you will see somehow we have 1 minute. We have all Spain in this type of, with the NDVI, this satellite data with the vegetation, so we can geolocate them with all the privacy standards. We delete, of course, the geolocations, and we give them this idea. And just, this is something like they received on January. It's like the wrap-up Spotify style. This is your time in green in 2023. It's a personalized message. And we explain them, do you remember how you felt on 20th of August? Because that was the day of the year that you spend more time in green. So this type of recommendations, suggestions, engagement with users, we think it can help them develop or create a new healthy habit based on environmental health or planetary health. And we have other steps in the roadmap. It can be seen, not yet, but it will be seen by the doctors, in the consultancy, to help their patients develop this healthy habit. And of course, this is connected with routes, with Wikiloc, or a type of activities and recommendations next to the green exposure. And this is only the first step. We have other territories. Thank you, Jordi.
Thank you.